Let's go pray to the farm god.
Yeehaw!
Namanda, 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 Namanda.
Amazing.
Yep. So, yeah, this is, like, just a weird little part of the game where it's kind of low-key. Like, just this section where you're going to pray. Oh, that was actually a pretty good roll, if I do say so myself.
You know, I actually really love it in these kind of games where you get these moments of just like, okay, relax.
Yeah.
You get these moments to breathe.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite sections in Final Fantasy VII is when you get on the other side of the ocean when you sneak aboard the Shinra ship.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in that, like, Spanish-style port town.
Yeah, and everybody's just hanging out on the beach. Yeah, that's great.
Like, and you just get this moment where everyone's just kind of chill, and you get these nice little character moments where everyone's kind of just doing their own thing.
Yep.
And it's just, like, you get this moment to develop character.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly do that here. This is more just like... This is all about Rand. Like, this is Rand's time to shine. Because you meet his mom, you meet his hometown and stuff like that. His mom tells you to do some chores, you do that. And she tells you to go pray at the farm god's place, and you do that. And it's like, alright, yeah, this is Rand. Neat.
Yeah.
This is what he was all about before you got to the Colosseum area. Yeah, so here is the place where there's a bunch of monks. This is Namanda.
Namanda.
A place dedicated to the god of the earth and crops.
I think harvest gods are usually really boring gods that everyone worships because it's kind of a necessity.
Most of the time, yeah.
It's like, you're not doing anything, like, super interesting, but we do need to eat.
Yeah, Namanda is also the only god in this game that doesn't have an actual visual aesthetic.
Ah.
Like, you don't see what Namanda looks like, ever.
Pray for a good harvest.
Yep.
Please continue.
So yes, you are correct. The boring god.
Well, it's like, they're never the ones that are winning big, epic battles. They're never the ones going on these grand adventures.
Yeah. Unless you're Yolanda, the goddess of halflings. Because she's all about the bountiful harvest, and, like, she will go and fuck your shit up.
Yeah, goo, I don't want to fight this guy.
Oh yeah, so here's this. If our rhythm doesn't match exactly, we cannot announce the correct time. Oh, it's almost time. So, you hear this. Alright. I hate that tune. Because later on, the second guy isn't there.
Oh, Jesus.
And you have to fill in for him.
Oh, God.
So you hear that ding and that happened. You have to do that. And you have to do it with perfect timing without visual cues.
Oh, that's too much.
The only thing you can deal with is when you hear the doot, 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 doot thing going on. Like, you have to fill them in, and he tells you beforehand what it's supposed to sound like. So, like, why he can't do it himself, I don't know. And so you could try to do that. And of course, I am rhythmically disinclined.
We learned that in the Sly playthroughs.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm fucking garbage at that. I tried it with save states and I couldn't fucking do it.
Jesus Christ.
My brother tried it, and he played bassoon, and he played trombone, and he played all sorts of shit. So he has rhythm, and he's good at this kind of shit. And, like, he had so much trouble, even with save states, trying to get this motherfucker to work, because I think it is actually frame perfect.
Oh, God.
If it's not frame perfect, it's really damn close.
Ugh.
So, yeah, you have to time it exactly right. You have to memorize exactly where everything is. It's just fucking nasty, and all you get from it is this spell called Boombada. So you remember when I used Chop Chop with Rand?
Yeah.
That thing that ignores defense? Boombada does that, but it's on all enemies.
Okay.
Which is kind of helpful, but not worth the fucking hassle.
Yeah.
So I have never, ever gotten this fucking thing in this entire game. And it's... it's so infuriating. And I'm never going to try. Like, I tried multiple times, and I'm just done with it. So if I play this game again, I'm never going to try to do it again. Also, you have to donate 2,000 coins, and you have to do it 100 coins at a time, which is why this is going on.
Okay.
It's bullshit. I'm sorry. I can't make excuses for this, no matter how much I love this
So
game.
you have to do it 20 times?
Yes.
Okay. I would say that's bullshit. I have to do the same thing in Dark Souls 1.
It's still bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. But it's like the Japanese still haven't learned that goddamn lesson, because 2011, they were still doing the dumb shit.
God damn it. Yeah, it's so fucking obnoxious. Like, why? Why can't you just do multiples at a time? You can do it in shops.
Yeah.
So why the fuck not? And you can do the same thing at the Church of St. Eva. Like, if you donate 2,000 coins... Actually, I think it's only 1,000. But you have to do it 100 coins at a time. And if you do that, you will get the Scripture of St. Eva, which has their little prayer, which is... It comes into play later in the game. But you don't have to have that. You can actually just guess your way through.
Like, the only reason I think is because it's a god, and it would be disrespectful to just come up with a coin pouch and just dump it in like it's a fucking coin star.
Right, right.
Though, the immediate thought I got is somebody coming up with a stack of coins in their hand and just world star rapping, just making it rain.
Yeah.
Making it rain into that box, just doing it to rhythm. Demada, 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 demada.
Yeah.
And then the god shows up and is like, I'm the god of the harvest, not the god of song. Can you keep it a little bit more low key? Got it. Slow that shit down. Namada, namada, mada, mada, namada. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, your crops are ruined forever. Haha, joke's on you, I'm not from this town.
Yep. And I don't grow crops.
Fuck you, I'm a bard. I travel. You gonna ruin everyone's crop just for me? Wanna be a spiteful bitch and have no one worship you? Fuck you.
Yep.
Checkmate, bitch.
Yeah. 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 So
Horrible thing is, if it was like a Greek or Roman style god, they would totally spite everyone to fuck with one person.
yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or a Judeo-Christian god. Yeah, so
Old Testament.
that 2,000 coin thing, you kind of have to just know to do it. I don't remember where I learned it, but it is obscure as shit. And yeah, you basically, the only way you're ever going to encounter the Earth Shaman is if you just feel ridiculously generous and patient. And or you read somewhere that you need to donate the 2,000 coins. I probably did it in Nintendo Power or something like that.
Is the Earth Shaman necessary to continue the story?
No,
Okay.
the Earth Shaman is not necessary for that. She comes along later after some major event happens, but she is necessary to get Rand's best shamanized form.
Right.
So, yeah, if you're using Rand, that is something you will definitely want.
Okay, so it's like Vincent in Final Fantasy VII. It's not required and kind of has some bullshit hoops to jump through to get.
Yeah, except Vincent, I think, gets more hints. Like, I think this one, your hint is that donating a bunch of coins to St. Eva will get you something, so donating a bunch of coins to Namanda probably will too.
Okay.
And I think your mom tells you at some point, like your mom, Daisy, who is Rand's mom, tells you at some point to like donate a whole bunch or something like that, but she doesn't specify 2,000, which is a lot. Like, that's a bunch of money and it takes a long time to do. So really, you kind of just have to know.
The only way I can see somebody figuring that out without being told
Is if they're bored.
is if they come in, they hear like, okay, if I donate a ton of money, I get something. So I'm just going to keep doing it until I get some feedback.
Yeah.
And they keep doing it, and eventually they get bored and leave.
Yeah, and then they've donated enough by that point.
Yeah, because it's 20, and 20 isn't like a completely unreasonable number to do.
No.
So I feel like most people playing a JRPG would probably get bored around the 30 to 35 mark.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because JRPGs, especially of this era, required you to have a whole bunch... Oh, yeah. Charcoal is found. Will you take it?
No.
No, because it does absolutely nothing and is worth like 1 zenny.
Haha, fuck this place.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like, in this era, if you played JRPGs, you had a lot of patience anyway, so you might have fucked around with it just to see what happened. But yeah, nowadays, like, nobody's gonna learn that shit on their own.
No.
Not unless they're specifically trying to find something.
Because the mindset for games has changed. We expect hints, we expect clues, we expect tells.
Yeah.
And there are so many games out there.
Yep.
We just don't have the time to dedicate to, like, solving every little secret in one game.
Yeah, like, even if all you do is play games, you're not going to 100% everything unless you're just a fucking madman.
Yeah, or you have
tons of disposable income.
Okay. You're either a madman, or you get your income from writing reviews and guides.
That's true. Yeah. I have a message for Daisy's son. So Daisy agreed to allow a church here, but she didn't really seem that happy before. I'm having the Eva church built here. Going to the grand church. May the light of Saint Eva be with you.
This is suspicious.
Yep.
What?
Daisy understands now how wonderful the Eva church is. That's why we are building the church here. So this is your hint that something... Like, I think this might be your first hint that something's not quite right with Saint Eva.
What have you done with her?
Please stop accusing us. Daisy became a believer of Saint Eva, that's all.
We just gave her this Kool-Aid.
Or do you have proof that we did something? No! So Rand decides to take it upon himself to fight this guy.
I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. Like, you did something wrong, I know my mom better than you do. And, fuck you in particular. So you're fighting a paladin.
There's something cathartic about, like, oh, you need evidence and other stuff, and just answering with, like, no, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, not everything has to do with logic and reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes your gut feeling is right.
It's
And this isn't a court of law.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're just some fuckwit. I don't care what you think.
Uh-huh.
I don't care what standard you set. My standard is, I'm gonna punch your fucking teeth in.
Yeah. Like, my mom isn't here to corroborate your story. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to talk to her first before I believe you. In the meantime, get the fuck off my land.
Hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property.
Yep. And he doesn't kill this guy or anything, he just... Yeah. So there's Ray. Oh, Father Ray. These people are being difficult. What? You're the ones taking over someone else's land.
Don't be a bitch about this.
Yep.
I'm not afraid to pile drive you.
Yeah, it's true. I'm told that Daisy donated this land after identifying with the teachings of Saint Eva. You know, she just had you go pray to Namanda.
I was just praying to some other god. Oh my god, is she having an affair?
Yep.
Is she having a divine affair? She's seen 2 gods at once? That's super not cool.
Yep.
Unless the Pantheon is cool with that. I'm not actually sure.
I don't think it is. Says you'll have to deal with me if you keep fucking with this guy. Just another servant to a dumb god. Saint Eva is not a dumb god. So.
Blow will think that. Blow thinks differently.
Yep.
You know, I actually like this party composition.
Yeah.
Because Ryu is just a tabula rasa, so
Yeah.
he'll just do whatever.
Yeah.
Cat's like, are we punching somebody in the face? Okay, I like the solution to this problem. Punching them in the face is a good solution.
Yeah.
And Blur's like, are we gonna go fuck up some holy men? Good, I love fucking up holy men.
Yes.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, because Blue already fought a goddess.
Yeah. She's stubborn as shit. This just doesn't feel right.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go fuck him up.
I was a dick. Hey. Do you really believe that?
No.
Don't you think there's something suspicious about Saint Eva? Yep.
Hell yeah.
So, if you didn't notice, the dragon tier on the right there changed to the level below Rainbow when I said no, because he didn't like what I said. It doesn't matter, and that would be awesome if they remade this game and actually made the dragon tier matter, but Yeah.
Could fly would be easy.
Yep.
Let's go get the flying machine.
So there's your hint. It's a very esoteric hint, and you have to have been paying attention to lore that random NPCs say. I think there are... Yeah, okay. So this is a situation where it's not like, oh my god, where do I go? I'll never be able to figure it out. So what you do is, if you don't remember the random information that you learned from this one specific place,
right.
you go back to hometown and you talk to your party members. Which I don't remember if I do in this playthrough or not. But I'm pretty sure Nina will tell you, in Windia we had the power to fly long ago.
Okay, so you go to Windia.
Yeah.
And you get Nina's backstory finally.
Right. And this is when we start to... this is when we get all of Nina's stuff going on.
Good, because she had that weird moment of everyone's like, who the fuck are you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, we finally find out why.
Okay. Because we've already found out why Ryu was forgotten.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't time things, it was Alzheimer's.
Yeah, and it's not the same thing with Nina.
Okay. So you had two separate, like, go fuck yourself forgetting things.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, the thing is, you'll see this, like, in just a few minutes probably. They didn't forget Nina.
Ooh.
They like to pretend she doesn't exist.
Oh,
which is neat and terrifying.
She's persons non grata.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
May history forget your name.
Now, why they didn't tell Mina, I don't know. That seems like a bit of a plot hole, but, like, yeah, there's some shit going on.
Okay.
St. Evich.
Maybe we fly. Haha, I'm fat. Stingy. Let me have my fun.
That was great.
I mean...
Yeah.
Hey. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but just follow me here. Mm-hmm. Mass arson.
That's what she said.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch this. Mass arson, yay or nay? Kinda seeing some yay faces. Cat, yeah, see, Cat's on board with
Cat
it.
is totally on board with
Gene, you're cool with that? Yeah, there are no churches in your castle.
Yeah,
and also
give
whatever.
a shit about, like, anything, so whatever.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Spur? Haha, who cares?
Yeah. Nina's acting strange. She looked like she wants to say something. Yep, so there's your massive hint.
I don't understand. Blah. I'm a weird fucking plant person.
Yep. Because he probably goes with the whole hive mind thing, and so the loss of an individual probably doesn't matter too much to him.
Yeah.
But he's kind of seeing some other cultures and stuff.
Yeah. Plus, as a plant, gender isn't that much of a thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like
that wouldn't matter anyway. Like, if it was
an
Rand's,
old lady? Who? What? Why do we
Yeah.
care?
Yeah, but even if it was an old man, like, probably the same reaction.
Yeah, probably. And plus, plants don't really give a shit about their parents.
Yeah.
So there's that too. It's like,
And
okay, it's what you came from. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, and sometimes they are their own parents.
Yeah.
Because plants are fucking weird.
Yeah.
There's Jean.
Hi, Jean.
Oh, Rand seems to be angry.
Oh, I have insight, because I'm not as stupid as I look.
Yeah, I love that. Like, honestly, I didn't even notice that until this playthrough. He really isn't as dumb as he seems.
He's carefree is what he is.
Yeah, he doesn't care that much about just about anything. But, it's just... Yeah, it's just, like... He's kind of insightful, but he just likes to sit back and watch things happen.
Are all the girls on the third floor?
I don't think so. I'm not sure, maybe.
Power of the great bird!
Bug, let's go to Windia. I'll talk to my father.
We will get the power of the great bird.
Yeah.
And then no freshly washed car in the land will be safe.
So, fun fact, that is the first time I saw that cutscene with Nina. Because I always just went straight to Windia. Because I knew about the great bird. She looks like a good bug.
She has an adorable sleeping posture.
I know, right? and it was made specifically for that.
So that middle room is either Cat, Spar, or was it Sten?
Sten, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense no matter who's up there.
Yes, it does.
Because if it's Cat, then all the girls are on the top floor and away from everyone else.
Yep.
If it's Spar, who the fuck cares? It's a freaky plant person.
Yep.
They don't have genders.
And if it's Sten, you know why he's there.
Yeah. And you know why Blue's in the other room. Because it's like, oh, Sten's trying to get fresh with Nina. Well, he's on fire now. Oh, Sten's trying to get fresh with Blue. Oh, he's super on fire now.
Yep.
Oh, Sten's staying in his room. Good. He's only a little bit on fire now.
Yep. Just a wee bit. Now, granted, he
Just
has
enough
fire magic.
Just enough to remind him.
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna shamanize Nina right here.
Okay. He's not doing anything, but we know he's thinking about doing something.
Oh, absolutely.
And we can't
He's
have
Sten.
that.
Yeah. Nina. Yeah, so if I give her water and wind, she changes color and gets speed and magic up, which are both very useful for Nina.
Oh.
So this isn't her best form. She needs holy for that,
Ew.
but it's still pretty nice.
It's her green form.
Yeah. It's a great success.
Now she has green instead of blue.
Yep.
Because only blue can be blue.
Yeah.
Even though she's purple.
Yep.
She has blue hair.
Yeah. Yeah, Bleu is an interesting thing, because that's not her name. Like, that is only her name in the poorly translated Breath of Fire 1 and 2. In everything else, she's named Deis or Deus. Because, you know, deity and all that. D-E-I-S. And, like, in retranslations, they often name her Deus. And even in the end of this game, during the credits, when they, like, show all the characters and stuff, they call her Deis.
Ew.
And Cat is Linpu.
Okay.
Linpu Chuan.
Okay.
Nina's still Nina. Rand is Land. Spar is Aspara. I think Sten stays the same. Jean... Oh, what the fuck was Jean's name? I can't remember.
Believe in your power.
Yeah, it's something to do... I think it has something to do with frogs in Japanese or something like that.
Oh, Kato?
No, it's not that. It's not the noise they make. Okay, so his full name in this... Oh, well, I guess we should listen to this.
There's a legend about a black wing in Windia. When a child with black wings is born into a royal family, there will be trouble.
In the country, aka disaster.
There'll be trouble right here in River City.
Yeah.
Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with pool.
Child with black wings must be killed. That is our law. But there's no way we could do that. Nina, to kill you.
Oh no! But my rings are red.
Well, they were black before, or purple.
Well, see, I've changed the color. Now it's fine.
Why we forbade you to go back to the castle is because we want to protect you from those who know of the legend.
Ooh.
However, now, the king has fallen sick.
Only the king. Me too, 'cause I love you.
So, yeah, let's, I guess let's finish this and then I'll tell you something about that.
Yes, mother.
Okay, so Nina's wings are normally purple in this game. They were originally slated to be pure black, like jet black. But the way the color palette worked and the way the backgrounds and stuff were, it just didn't look right.
Okay.
So they changed it to purple. Yeah, so in Breath of Fire 1, they could do this whenever. But because Breath of Fire 1 Nina fucked Breath of Fire 1 Ryu, it got watered down. Their bloodline got watered down.
Because of one interracial couple.
I think it's because it set a precedent.
Oh.
And so everybody's like, all right, well, yeah, this seems fine. And so they did that, and yeah, there's a problem. Now, granted, they say this later, but like I'm explaining it now because even when they say it later, you wouldn't know that unless you played Breath of Fire 1 or heard about it.
Yozo.
Yeah, so Yozo is the most useless NPC in the game. He's not only useless, he is counterproductive.
Oh. You can take him to your town?
You can put him into your town.
Okay.
And when you take him there, he says, ... my ... dojo.
Okay.
That's all he does.
Amazing.
He takes up a slot so that he says, my dojo.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say he moves in and he forces someone else to move out.
No, but he does take up a slot that would be much better used with literally anybody else.
Even the cat that just goes, ah.
Even the cat that goes, ah, because at least that's funny.
What, my dojo isn't hilarious to you?
No.
God, you have the shittiest sense of humor.
I know, I'm the worst. That's why I'm doing a Let's Play channel.
Yeah. If the king dies, what will happen? Well, you'll get someone else.
Yeah.
And you'll appoint a regent.
The king
God.
was sick in Breath of Fire 1 also. And you have to go find a cure and he gets all happy and bounces around in bed and stuff. It's a little different in this game.
He gets so happy and bounces around in bed and then falls off and awkwardly breaks his neck.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, he doesn't fall off and awkwardly break his neck because he's got wings and stuff. Yeah, there are no problems. No, he falls off.
Everything
and
is
then he starts
fine.
flying, and then he flies into what he thought was an open window, and then he breaks his neck.
Birds.
Fucking birds!
Birds.
Yeah, that is true Breath of Fire lore. It is my headcanon. No one can convince me otherwise.
I haven't played Breath of Fire, so I don't know better.
Yeah, of course. You will have to trust my word because I'm the Breath of Fire expert.
You are.
I am way too much of an expert in this series that is very clearly dead. Unless Capcom actually decides to do something good with it.
I mean, we keep getting these weird revivals.
Yeah, I guess it's possible.
It might come back. It's less dead than fucking Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, poor Silent Hill.
Yeah, like I said before, it died a fucking slow, awkward death.
How many games were in the Silent Hill franchise?
Let's see here.
They don't number them, so of course it's hard to figure out.
1 to 4, Origins, Homecoming, Downpour.
Okay, yeah.
Book of Memories, the arcade light gun game. And the PT demo.
Well, at least you had 10 games. This one had 5 and then a mobile game.
Okay. There are 10 Silent Hill games.
Yeah.
3 of them are good, 2 more are playable.
Okay.
Downpour, Homecoming, Book of Memories, the light gun game are all fucking trash. And the PT demo, as amazing as it is
no longer playable.
You can't download it anymore, and it's short as shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess they're actually about on par.
Yeah.
Because there are 3 really good Breath of Fire games, and 2 of them are pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I take that back.
Well, one's pretty good, one of them is playable.
You have 3 good, 1 playable, and then the rest are bad.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, and 3 are really good, but 1's a PS1 game, so good luck going back to that shit, and it never got remastered. 2 and 3 are fucking amazing. Origins is decent, and then everything else. 4 is a goddamn nightmare. Or Homecoming couldn't miss the point harder if it tried. Downpour has some good ideas, mired in shitty design. Book of Memory. Ugh. I can't even finish the fucking word with that. And then the light gun game. Because you know it really is indicative of psychological horror? Light gun shooters.
Yeah.
And that's arcade only. You can't even get that on home console.
Well, at least it's not Star Fox that only has 4 games.
Yeah. Let's see here. Star Fox 1, Star Fox 2.
No. Oh well, I guess. Okay, yeah. Star Fox now has 5 games thanks to the SNES Mini.
Yeah, Star Fox.
So it
1,
has
Star Fox 2.
It has Star Fox 1, Star Fox 2, Star Fox Adventures, Star Fox Assault, Star Fox Command. Those are the 5 Star Fox games. I do not count 64 as a separate game. I do not count 64 or 64 3D as a separate game. I do not count 0 as a separate game.
Now, see, I thought you were going to count all of them as the same game.
I do. And that's why I counted Star Fox 1. They are all Star Fox 1 redone. It's irritating. Yeah, so here's a little cutscene.
This is simple. All we need is bleach. Just bleach the feathers, it's fine. You know what? You know what? Better idea. We need to send the special forces to hijack an oil tanker.
Yep.
And then crash it. And then put the baby on the beach. No one will suspect a thing. It's fine.
You know what's cool about this whole scenario here? Okay, so in fantasy games, a lot of the time, legends are true. This one is not. They would have killed this baby for no good reason, because of some ancient legend. And then they chose not to, and they made the right decision. Because normally, in an RPG, like, they would have exiled the kid, and then there would have been some horrible calamity that came as a result of said exile. It would have been an Oedipus situation where they should have just killed the kid. But no, in this one, she comes back and saves everybody.
Oh, you know what?
Huh.
The prophecy was a self-fulfilling one. Child is born with black wings.
Uh-huh.
There is a huge tragedy involved in it.
Yeah.
And that tragedy is that the heir apparent gets killed.
Yeah.
I want to see more troll legends like that.
Yeah.
Like, what's the legend? This will happen. Well, what's the result? That happened.
Yep. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so he's kind of... Yeah, no, the teachings of St. Eva are wonderful. However, isn't it wrong for me, the king, to push those beliefs on others? Like, this game is so fucking progressive for its time. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, Messenger, but I don't intend to make the teachings of St. Eva the teachings of of this country.
Fuck you, Pope Man.
Oh, King of India, you will regret this!
King, we're going all over the place. We got all this Kool-Aid and it isn't gonna drink itself.
You have nothing to gain by turning us into your enemies. It's like, wait, he just said, "Oh, I think your teachings are wonderful, but I don't want to force it on anyone." It's like,
how dare you not force it on your subjects?
Yeah, and then the guy was like, the teachings are spreading everywhere. It's like, well, you know what? Then they're probably going to overtake this country anyway, so what the fuck is the problem?
Use the powers of that?
Yep, they're talking about the great bird Nina talked about.
Use those powers.
You can never return to being a human.
Gramps, but I want to be a bird! I need the power to be a bird! I'm a bird in a human body! This is the real me! The bird is the real me!
Such a furry game.
Thank you, Gramps.
Yep.
We have to go to the basement of the castle so I can dye my wings black again.
Yep.
I want to become the airship.
That's actually exactly what she's saying.
It is secretly my fetish.
When she puts her mind to it, she will carry it through.
She's been a brave girl. Her macro thing is a little weird, but, you know, like, she's old enough that she can kind of make her own decisions.
Yeah.
So, you know what, if she wants to go macro, just let her go macro.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
She'll be macro.
She's all about them macro.
I mean, it's slightly less awkward than making the rest of the party micro.
That happens too.
Yeah, we already did that section.
Yes, we did. We had Vor, we had macro, we have micro. Yeah. What else? Where's the foot dungeon?
Are there giant enemies that can step on you?
No, but
Oh.
there are giant dragon claws.
Oh, there it is. We got the foot.
Yeah.
We got the foot. We got everything.
Maybe we'll see that next time.